So here are weird laws about each and every state representing the United States. Have you ever wondered why Americans are never considered the smartest?
They look up stupid in a dictionary, there'll be a picture of me.
Well, after these laws you might get it. Now let's begin. In Alabama, it's illegal to drive blindfolded. It also indicates that drivers are not permitted to operate a vehicle if they cannot see what is in front of or on the side of it. In Arizona, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. However, there is no law that says a donkey cannot cool off in your pool during the hot summer months. You also can't ride your horse upstairs at the county courthouse in Prescott, Arizona. In Alaska, you can't wake a bear to make a selfie. Tourists were visiting the bear's den during their hibernation period and disturbing the animal's sleep schedule, all for a selfie. In Arkansas, you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. It was created in the 1920s when curb service became popular across the country. There were drive-up fast food restaurants providing cold drinks and sandwiches at the time, and you had to beep your horn to get service. To reduce disturbances for such facilities, nearby neighbors, the law initially barred people from blaring their horns for drive-up service after 11 p.m. In California, it's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. I don't know who wrote that law, but it's definitely weird. In Colorado, it's illegal to mutilate rocks. It is unlawful for anyone to willfully mutilate any rocks, trees, bushes, wildflowers. In Connecticut, it is illegal to sell pickles that don't bounce. Frederick Holcomb, Connecticut's Food and Drug Commissioner at the time, declared that a true pickle should bounce when dropped from a height of 1 foot. In Delaware, it's illegal to sell dog hair. In Florida, it is illegal to fish while driving across a bridge. It is illegal to skateboard without a license. Women may be fined for falling asleep under a hairdryer, as can the salon owner. You are not allowed to break more than 3 dishes per day, or chip the edges of more than 4 cups and or saucers. Yes guys, I'll admit, I found the Florida laws interesting. In Georgia, it's illegal to live on a boat for more than 30 days. The motive for this legislation was rundown floating houses along the Altamaha River. People regarded these households unsightly and were concerned about their impact on the environment. In Hawaii, it's illegal to place a coin in one's ear. The reason for this is because in 1900, when Hawaii became part of the United States, there was an order to destroy all Hawaiian coins, and people would hide them in their ears. Now it is a sign of being a drug dealer. In Idaho Falls, it is illegal to ride a motorcycle if you're over 88. Yeah, that's silly. In Illinois, it's illegal to keep smelly dogs.
Ew.
In Indiana, it's illegal to ride a horse above 10 miles per hour. In Iowa, you can't throw a brick onto a highway. A person shall not throw or deposit upon a highway a substance likely to injure any person, animal, or vehicle upon the highway. In Kansas, it's illegal to screech one's car tires. It's an attempt to crack down on street racing. In Kentucky, a woman cannot marry the same man 4 times. To be honest, it's excellent for Kentucky. Someone needs to step in if you've already divorced him 3 times, because you're definitely not the best decision maker in the world. In Louisiana, it's illegal to send a surprise pizza. This act is considered harassment. There is a $500 fine for instructing a pizza delivery person to deliver a pizza to your friend without your friend's knowledge. In Maine, it's illegal to gamble while waiting for your flight. According to Bidford Ordinance, no one is allowed to be intoxicated, disorderly, gamble in any way, or do anything else that might be a disturbance at the airport. In Maryland, in the spirit of Easter, it was once declared a violation of city code to sell chicks or ducklings to a minor within 1 week of Easter. In Massachusetts, if you get caught eating peanuts in church, you can be jailed for up to 1 year. In Michigan, you can't sell your vehicle on a Sunday. It's because of religious reasons. Sunday is God's day. In Minnesota, dirty car tires are a public nuisance as it is affecting safety, peace, and general welfare. You could be charged $2,000 for breaking the law. Well, just don't do it. In Mississippi, it's illegal to curse in public and you'll be fined $100 when caught. In Missouri, bear wrestling is banned. A law passed in 1998, due to reports on animal cruelty violations, outlawed this risky sport. In Montana, it's illegal to give a rat as a present. Any person who sells, offers for sale, harbors, raises, or gives away rats as pets, toys, premiums, curiosities, or for any other reason other than feeding reptiles or birds is breaking the law. In Nebraska, it's illegal to be ugly in public. anyone who is deformed in any way could be fined $1. In Nevada, it's illegal to sit on sidewalks. You can't place benches or seats on streets or sidewalks in Reno without getting permission first. This law was originally published as an effort to curb populations of homeless people in Reno. In New Jersey, it's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest whilst committing a crime. It is against the law to wear a body vest while in the act or in an attempt to run after committing a crime. In New Hampshire, poor spending could get you a jail term. In New York, it's illegal to wear slippers after 10 p.m. In North Carolina, camping in graveyards is illegal. I honestly don't even know why anyone would want this, but sure, great law. In North Dakota, you'll be charged a $10,000 fine for cloning yourself. Only in Ohio, it's illegal to sell dyed chickens. In Oklahoma, there is a 2-pet maximum for adults of any kind, in an effort to reduce the number of wild animals. In Oregon, it's illegal to go hunting in a cemetery. If you do, you will be charged with a crime. You could possibly receive a $5,000 fine. In Pennsylvania, singing or whistling is considered a nuisance by law. In Rhode Island, it's illegal to ride a horse on a highway. Doing so could cost you $20. In South Carolina, if you promise to marry a woman, the law requires you to hold to your promise. In South Dakota, it's illegal to sleep in a cheese factory. In Tennessee, minors are not allowed to play pinball. I don't really know why actually. In Texas, it's illegal to sell a human eye. In Utah, biting is banned in boxing. Do you want to start a delivery service in Vermont? If so, you should be aware that delivery men are required by law to walk backwards in driveways of homes worth more than $500,000. In Virginia, hunting on Sundays is prohibited, unless it's raccoons. In Washington state, it's illegal to attach a vending machine to a utility pole. In West Virginia, hats are banned in theaters. It's because they can obstruct the view of other people. In West Virginia, it's also illegal to wave a black or red flag. This state also forbids the display of any other flag that is considered hostile to the United States or the state of West Virginia's constitution, ideals, legislation, or institutions. In Wisconsin, Brookfield, it's illegal to use someone else's phone to make a prank call. And already the very last one of this video. In Wyoming, fishing with a firearm is prohibited. So, what laws do you find the most weird, or maybe the